Game of the week time! Denver Dragons, Las Vegas Blackjacks. Here we go. We're up against a juiced pitcher, Jackson Thomas, who's a really good pitcher to begin with, and like I said, is juiced. Big left-hander. We're coming to the game on a good run.
Number 31,
Greg Henry to lead off here. It's always weird that this game is like really willing to go with slow leadoff hitters. I mean, at least he's got the contact of a leadoff hitter. Hoping for a good start here from Toby Garcia. He is the only one of our guys to not have. I threw the wrong bait. I don't think I would have got him anyways.
now batting the second baseman.
Looks like it is entirely faulting the catcher there. Brings up Giorgio Moreno. This is their big dude. This is the Denver huge hitter. If I recall correctly, he's a bit of a defensive liability. We'll go for one.
Now batting the designated.
Am I right on that? Is he a... Yeah, oh, yeah, 21 fielding, 56 arm. Yeah, no, he is like DH material, but seems a little messed up in that regard. Speaking of which, here is their DH, Marco Bember. One, two. Ground ball. Fowler's got it. And it is 2 down.
The center field, number 20.
Morgan House. Only 10 RBIs. I kind of thought this guy would be a much bigger part of this team. Like a much bigger force, just period. But I guess also Denver is not a great hitting team. They don't score a lot of runs. They're very much a pitching team. Which is kind of ironic because, of course, the real-life Denver, or the Denver team, Colorado Rockies, have historically never been able to get good pitching. That'd be interesting if you could set a altitude mark for, like, respective teams. That you could actually, like, really get things going with that. All right, so Jackson Thomas, juiced up, high velocity, good junk, good accuracy, rally stopper. So I need to take advantage of every mistake he makes. 1 and 2 to Nick Sweet. We'll go 2-2. Strikeout. By the way, this is a slightly increased hitting difficulty from last time. If you've just been watching the YouTube games. I've gone from 60 to 63. And 62 on everything but base running. Kobe O, baby! Yeah! Kobe O goes deep to right field. Smokes it 365 feet. His first homer of the season. Gotta love it. Our little Shohei Ohtani doing his thing. Strike one. Ball one. That's the one problem with, like, juice, though. Even giving up that home run, it's not like a mojo boost that I can take down. It's like full on. It's permanent. I can't do anything about it, except for make him throw a lot of pitches and hopefully take advantage of what we get. But despite the home run, we get just the one hit. All right.
Number 20, Nick Carey.
Nick Carey. Crowd is loud here in Las Vegas. Titus Jenkins. All right, Titus has been generated as like the
left fielder, number 7.
The poster child of the Blackjacks each of the last 3 times. I booted the game up, so that's interesting.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10.
Quentin Rubio.
Rubio.
Doing a good job so far. Nick Sweet deep in the hole. Rubio's got the legs, though.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 18, Jesse Salgado.
I do want to look up something real quickly because they're playing Ward Ramsey despite considerable injury. Did I mess up here? Yeah, they are a little bit lacking in depth in the infield. They could move Salgado over, I guess. Yeah, oh, this is messed up. I need to go back and relook at this team and redesign it. It's too late for the franchise mode, but yeah, this is this doesn't work. They're gonna need to rebuild through free agency. Still got a dope pitching staff though, but their infield is messed up. 2-2. Fly ball. Kobe and Nick coming in. Nick's got it. I thought that was going to land between them. Tyus Jenkins, Jeff Kaufman, and Crush Fowler do up. Jenkins has been exploding lately. He has been a dominant force. As I say this, he harmlessly grounds out to Jesse Salgado. Let's go, Jeff. 1-1. 1-2. Good eye, good eye. Full count. That's perfect. I would love to have a bunch of walks today against Jackson Thomas. That just means he's going to be throwing a lot of pitches. That's ideal. Doesn't mean I'm not swinging at stuff, but I do regret swinging at that one. 0-2. 1-2. Here I am talking about how I need to like milk counts and like I swung at that 0-1 pitch that was not anywhere really near the strike zone. But we get a walk. It actually works out because that went longer. Eric Przinski. He's been a good bunter, but not this time. Popped it up too much. Ward Ramsey, Greg Henry, and Giorgio Moreno. Or Gorgo Moreno? I'm not really sure how they're said. Przinski. Got it.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 31, Greg Henry.
Of course, all this worried about Jackson Thomas is possibly a moot point if Toby can just keep throwing like he's throwing. Because dude is on a roll out here. He's doing good work. I say that, and then Greg Henry goes deep. Also got to rethink their uniforms a little bit. Some editing for the Denver team is in order. Strikeout. Sit your butt down.
The designated hitter, number 41,
Marco Bamba. Toby's got it. Well, they even the game up. Let's see if we can strike back here. Miles Long. That is in the glove of Morgan House. I'm going to really want to say Greg House repetitively. Nick Sweet. Ball one. Ball, or pardon me, strike one, ball one. Rounder to the catcher. Brings up Cobio.
Number 71, Kobe. Oh!
0-2. Cobio coming off a complete game against the Torrance Tigers. 2-2. Last time out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Not much hitting going on here today. Morgan House, Nick Carey, and Carl Neal.
The center fielder, number 21, Morgan House.
Facing off against Toby Garcia. I don't like that location. Fouled off. Change up low and away. No joy. 2-2. And we got ourselves a base hit.
Now back, right field, number 20,
Nick Carey.
Nick Carey.
Great speed. Not a particularly great hitter. And stolen base. A lot of speed in this Denver team. Definitely the ability to steal some bases is on offer. Big strikeout.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 7, Neal.
Carl's got another one of those sound effects things like Alberto last game. The Torrance Tigers have a player named Alberto Odor. Or Odor. Wow, not even close. Not even close. Eric Krasinski says, get that shit out of here.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Quentin.
Already fit. 62 pitches, wow. I didn't realize the pitch count had gotten so high. They're kind of doing to us what I really wanted to do. Why is downtown the cutoff guy?
Now batting, the shortstop, number 18,
Jesse Salgado. Gonna be a relatively short day, I think, for Toby. Just how the pitch count has crumbled today.
Evade those pesky taxes with bogus docs.
Thank you, bogus documents in the house.
No one thinks outside the box like bogus docs.
Thrustmaster, Downtown, and Jenkins.
Number 6, Elias Thrustmaster.
Not what I want to do. I don't even mean not like hits. Like, I mean 39 pitches through 3 innings is not what I want to do. I would love it if we were up to more like 50 pitches here on Jackson. That's why I'm not even power swinging. We're going full on contact swing today to try to extend counts as much as I can. 1-1. Ground ball. Not getting anything here. Not getting any drive on the ball whatsoever. Ward Ramsey, Greg Henry, and Giorgio Moreno.
The third baseman, number 12, Ward Ramsey.
Yeah, these uniforms look really ugly on the side of the the Dragons. I really got to go back to the drawing board with this team. Make it a little prettier. Get a little bit of white into their uniforms. They're white and green in the Baseball Stars game. Clearly, I need to emphasize that secondary color a little bit more.
Number 35, designated hitter.
Marco Bamber.
Marco Bamber.
Got him. Big strikeout. Jeff Kopman, Crush Fowler, Eric Przinski due up. Just one hit off of Jackson Thomas today, along with a pair of walks, 2 strikeouts. Not the stat line you want to see. Fouled off. And a fly ball to Carl Neal. There you go. At least we got a base runner. Also, we got a... I think we got a mojo boost on Przinski, baby, from that throw out at third base. 2-0. 2-1. Like, it's not like 50-some pitches in the 5th inning is, like, bizarrely good. I just want more. Full count. That's close. Really hoping for a walk. All right, ball 1. Strike 1. 2-1. 3-1. Not a bad at bat, though. We got 5 pitches there. We took a good pitch to swing at.
Now batting, center fielder.
It is 2-1. Probably the last inning for Toby. Might not even get through it, to be honest. Base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And we're on 79 pitches. Still doing okay, though. Double play! No.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 7.
Carl Neal.
Neal.
Two and 0. Found the changeup. Very nice. Cutter. Throwing to the wrong base. Yeah, that's what you came here for. The classic Super Mega Baseball Mio errors. Full count. Got him. Got him looking, too.
Now batting, catcher, number 10, Quentin
Rubio. We are going to substitute. So 5 2/3 from Toby today. And a colossal.
The shortstop, number...
Was that an error? Did they charge an error on that? They should, yeah. I think that's Miles Long's 2nd error of the season. 2nd or 3rd error. And we're out of it. All right. That's not too bad. Next week, Kobe O, Tobias Thrustmaster back to the top of the order. Still facing Jackson Thomas. Ball 1. Rounder to short. Salgado's got it. Let's go, Kobe. Let's go, Kobe. 1 and 2. 2 and 2. Round ball. Greg Henry's got it. He's been very aggressive. It's been hard to let him build up pitches. 1-1. Not saying it's all been perfect, but most of the swings have been at things that I had to swing at. Or at least things that had a hope and a dream of being a strike. Just finds the outside corner. Strikes out the Thrustmaster. Ward Ramsey, Greg Henry, and Giorgio Moreno.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 12, Ward Ramsey.
We'll keep Maverick out here for 6 batters more, probably. I want to get to Carey in the lineup.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 31, Greg Henry.
Greg Henry continues to have a pretty good day. All right.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Giorgio Moreno.
Giorgio Moreno.
Damn. This is one of those few times where Maverick just doesn't seem to have it out of the bullpen.
Designated hitter, number 41, Marco Bamber.
But I think the next 3 hitters are lefties, so we're still going with them. I know Bamber and Carey are. I think House is. Two. Go upstairs. Got him. Big strikeout.
Now batting, the center
Yeah,
fielder,
House is.
number 21, Morgan House.
Oh, and 2. Come on, slider. I would love to get the elite slider tag on Maverick at some point, but it's gonna be hard to make that happen. Byron downtown, Titus Jenkins, Jeff Coppin do up. We've had just 2 hits on the day.
Now batting, first baseman,
What you gonna do?
Byron downtown.
Stare at a high ball. That's what we're gonna do. 2 now. 2 and 1. 3 and 1. Get the walk. All right. All right. I've been saying I want walks.
Number 19, Titus Jenkins.
Not a bad time to get one. When it represents the game-tying run. 2 and 1. 3 and 1. We'll take another walk. I like it. I like it a lot. Jeff Coppin's been a hero lately. Was a dominant force against the Tigers. And that's gone, I think. Yeah. We're back on top. 445 feet. 8th home run, 31 RBIs. Tied for the team lead in RBIs. Jeff Coppin. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought?
Number 37, Rush Bauer.
Did that all without 1 out.
Number 39, Eric Bierzinski.
That's not leaving. That one's staying in. Keep him in.
Miles.
I like Miles Long's defensive options. It's a big part of what makes his team work. Nick Carey, Carl Neal, and Quentin Rubio do up.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 20, Nick Carey.
Rubio will... Oh, there you go. Miles Long making up for it. Rubio will be the last batter we face with with Cleary. Probably Justin Rasmussen in after that. Sit down.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Quentin Rubio.
He reached on an error last time. And this time, he'll just harmlessly ground out to Brzezinski.
Unfortunately, we've had to cancel today's bat spin competition because of the Hackett, Whackett, and Clout class action lawsuit. Nobody ruins a good time like a lawyer, eh, folks?
Class action lawsuit.
The shortstop, number 7.
All right, Nick Sweet, 0 for 3 on the day. Thomas is still out here, which isn't exactly surprising. He's still got life in that juiced up arm, but he's no longer scary. Full count. And he'll walk Nick Sweet. He's been walking a lot of people. We still have not gotten a lot of hits, but the walks are helping. Ball 1. Staying in. Good drive, though. Good contact.
Now pitching.
There you are. Johnny Bianchi into the game. He is a right-hander with gets ahead. Otherwise, not really all that impressive, but, I mean, he's a 4-pitch relief pitcher. That in itself is, very good. 1-1. Surprised they pinch hit here with Thrustmaster up. Because Jackson Thomas had Thrustmasters. Just full tilt boogie. Fouled off. 1-1. 2-1. 2-2. It's getting caught. Good hit, though. Good hit. Salgado, Ward Ramsey, and Greg Henry. Due up. We will go to the closer. Give me the closer. We'll also bring in Talon to play.
Now pitching, Justin Rasmussen.
Rasmussen's season has not been great, but I think long term, this is a guy I need to bang it out and be an elite level closer. He started the season super well. Come on. Just find the strike zone. There you go.
The first baseman,
Greg Henry. Home run, 2 singles, RBI. He's had himself a good day. And that is going to be the longest single you see probably all season.
Now back, the second baseman, number 35, Gorgo Moreno.
Come on, Justin. Let's settle it down. Let's get it done. Three and 1. The walk is issued.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 41, Marco Bamber.
All right. Bamber has been terrible today. You need to end it here, Justin. That'll do. We're out of the game, and we beat the Denver Dragons 4-2 to keep the hot streak going. We were out here. We only had 3 hits in the game. We stole this one. We absolutely stole this one. Greg Henry had more hits than our entire team combined. We're just lucky that Kaufman and Kobe O both homered. Ah, nerve-wracking. Did get 5 walks though. So, I mean, at least there's that. Maverick Cleary improves to 3-0 on the season. He was pretty good. Toby got us. Not a bad start. Not a great one. And Rasmussen gets his 5th save, but it was a little nerve-wracking. It was a little nerve-wracking. 3 stars, Kaufman, Henry, and Garcia. All right, well, that puts us at 20, 24, and 13, something like that. We're leading our division, maybe 25 wins. We're at the top of our division. We're not the best team in the league, but we're close. And we're doing pretty well. I've raised the difficulty. I think it showed in this game. And I will see you either on the Twitch, link down below, or next week when we get to Game of the Week again. And I really need to wrap up the first playthrough of MechWarrior 5. That'll hopefully happen this week. All right. See you next time.